Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to today's recap of the Tuesday, April 12th regular session of the Itasca County Board of Commissioners. We went on to our regular agenda. We called for citizen input, and there was an individual that did talk about an agenda item, which was the mag iron leases. We went on then to our legislative call, and that was to Representative Igo, and he gave us a recap of what's happened in the last couple of weeks in St. Paul, and specifically what's happening with the priorities that the county has in terms of legislation that has been set forward. That was ended with our lobbyist speaking about other issues that Itasca County is involved with. We then, number 3, went on into public hearing. The issue was to decide whether or not Itasca County should establish the Auditor Treasurer position as an appointed position over currently as an elected position. There was approximately 30 individuals that gave testimony, both for and against the issue. The boardroom was full. We had at full capacity. After testimony, we closed that hearing and deliberated ourselves as a county board, talked both the pros and the cons on what it would look like, and eventually went to a motion. And the motion was not to accept the resolution and have faith in our electorate that they'll make the best choice. That vote went 4-5, so it was approved. We accepted the commissioner warrants, and that was unanimous vote. We acknowledged by resolution National County Government Month, and that was presented by Administrator Skiles. And lastly, we entertained discussion about leases, scram mining leases for mag iron Inc. in the Arbo Township, and that was granted. So hopefully we'll see some movement in the scram mining area in the Arbo Township where the old Plant 4 used to be in the near future. And lastly then, we had our county commissioner comments, went around the table, and it ended with our administrator Skiles telling the public that next week we will have a presentation by our assessor that discusses the recent change in assessment values for our properties. And again, that's a very sensitive and hot topic right now. We also saw huge increases in our property values. Not that it's just Itasca County, it's not an isolated piece. It's also all of Northeast Minnesota saw an average of 30 to 50% increase in their assessed values. So again, if you're interested, come to the board meeting next Tuesday. We start at 2:30 or listen on ICTV and you'll be able to listen to the presentation given by our assessor's department. So with that, we adjourned our meeting at 4:27. So thank you and be safe and have a great evening.